Okay, hello guys. Today I'm going to show you, in this video, I'm going to show you how to list items to Amazon using the software Connect Orange. So okay, first step is to open Connect Orange. Let me just log out so that I can show you. Okay, so guys, you can mute your mic. Okay, yeah, it's too noisy. You can just turn it on when you'll talk. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, so no more noise, no more noise. Thanks. Okay, so first, I will open the Connect Orange uh, uh, URL. So in this case, I've saved this, bookmark this URL. So this is the URL. Probably you have this already. Okay, so let me just try to log into Pandora's. Okay. Johnny, what's that noise? The background noise? It's too loud. Yeah, it's the background noise that's too loud. I'm not sure how to set it up. Okay, it's gone now. Okay, thanks. So right here, we are on the Connect Orange dashboard. So after that, we will go to listings, and then we'll select list Amazon products. Okay, so we will put the A's in here. But before that, we will find a product. Assuming that I still don't have the product, and I will source from Walmart and search the ASIN in Amazon. So this one, we'll try this product. So we will check if it is matched. First, I will have to check the image. It's the most obvious, the most glaring. So by checking on the image, you will know already that it is a mismatch or if it is a match. So as per the image, it's a pack of three. So I think it's a match. And then let me check the title. Okay, Migos Hot Shine Tire Spray, High Gloss Tire Coating. Says High Gloss. Okay, so it says High Gloss also in Amazon. So it's 15 ounce. 15 ounce. Let's see the item ID. Not the item ID. It's the what do you call this? I think this is the I forgot. Wait. So I think this is a match. It's a match and it's a pack of 3. Okay, so we will use our calculator. You probably have already your own calculator. So this is a pack of 3, not a pack of 4. 10 ounce. It's a pack of 3. Here, it's a pack of 3. 597. Vendor price is 597. So 597 the shipping. In my calculator, this will automatically change the shipping if it's above 35. So if it's above 35, this will change to 0. So our selling price is 29.88. Okay, let's put this in the system. I mean, let's see first if we're competitive. Okay, so our price is 29.88. Let's see if we can compete with this price. Just bear with my internet, with my machine. It's quite slower if I'm using the video recorder. So 29.88, we're on second spot. We're on the second place. So this is competitive. This item is competitive. Okay, so next, we'll go back to the system to connect orange. We'll put the ace in here. Okay. By the way, the system can identify if an ASIN is already listed. So this will limit the chances of listing duplicate ASINs. I know that you're having a lot of duplicate ASINs because you're doing it manually. So with the help of the system, this will eliminate those issues, those errors. If we list an ASIN that's already listed in the system, this will have an error. It won't let us continue. Okay, I will give you an example after that. We will use the same ASIN to check if it gives us that error, the duplicate ASIN error. Okay, and after that, we will put the supplier URL, which is this one. And then we will wait for, it says here incorrect, URL is correct or not. Let me see. Probably it's added twice. Okay, yeah, it's copied twice. It's pasted twice, I should say. So 597, price is 597, and that is correct. So the system was able to scrape correctly, and then we put here the price. Our price is 29.88. By the way, in the system I removed the Walmart tax because as you've said, there is no tax. You're tax exempt, so there's no tax for Walmart this time. And then we click advanced settings, and then we fill up these fields here. The quantity multiplier is a pack of 3, so we'll put there 3. Okay, the profit is $1.50. We'll see our calculator if it's the same. $1.50, so it's the same. It's $1.49 here, but that's the same. It's just a matter of 0.00 like that. Okay, so 29.88, profit is 150. This is okay. You can also create a product group, but for right now we don't have it because this is a newly created account, it's Pandora's. But for the other stores, me and Rashido created a group. Depending on what you wanted to filter or to group. like if you want to group listings that are manually repriced, or listings that you want to like put in a repricer, to add in a repricer that will beat the buy box by 2 cents, so we can create a group right there. But in this case, we don't have a group yet. Usually we'll put here default group, or we can just leave this like this. That means we are not assigned to any group. For the SKU, if you have a existing SKU, you can put it there. But if you don't, you can just leave this blank, and the system will assign its SKU. It's an auto-generated SKU. But if you have in Amazon, in this case, if you have this existing listing in Amazon, the system will scrape that SKU and then put it on the system in the software. So let's say, for example, this is Pandora's. We'll check. Let's open Pandora's. So for handling time 4, this is what the guys are deciding to make it 4 instead of 5. So we change this in the global settings to 4. So by default, if you list a new item, automatically this will be changed to 4. And list the source, or the one who lists the item, you can put it here, or whoever listed the item. Let me see Pandora's if it has a SKU. Oh, 689 523. Now I'm just checking if the item is already listed in Amazon, so that I can give you a an example of how the software works. Because I will leave this blank right here. This is not a required field. This right here is a required field because of the asterisk red. This one is not a required field. You can put the SKU in here, or you cannot put the SKU in here. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make a difference. Okay, so let me just search for that ASIN in Amazon. So even without looking at the Amazon, I'll see right here, it's still not uploaded to Amazon. It's still not uploaded to Amazon, no problem. The system can assign its own SKU, or if you have your own SKU right there, you can put it here. Okay, so you can put it here if you have your own SKU. If you don't, the software will give you the auto-generate its own SKU, and then put it in the system. So for right now, for the sake of trading, we don't have. Okay, we'll just leave it blank, and then don't forget the quantity multiplier, and compare this to your spreadsheet, to your profit calculator. So if this is the same with your profit calculator, then this probably all everything is fine. Everything is is placed correctly. Okay, here is in stock because this is in stock. If the supplier is out of stock, then this will automatically put it to out of stock. Okay, and then we have to check track price in stock. So that means in the system, after you list this item, this will be enabled automatically. So automatic tracking of price in stock. So that's what it means. Okay, and submit all listed products. Then you click this. So that was listed. Okay, and it won't be uploaded immediately to Amazon. It will take maybe 5 minutes, 5 to 15 minutes. So we'll check if this ASIN, if we list this ASIN again, we'll see if the system can identify its duplicate, you'll see. Okay, so there it is right here. It says that it's already listed and has these suppliers. So if you want to change suppliers, you can probably delete this and then list another one. But if it's the same supplier, then no need to list this product anymore because this is already listed. So in this case, we can prevent duplicate ASINs. We have to we don't want to list duplicate ASINs. Okay, uh, we have to limit that one, or we have to avoid that one. Okay, so this is the good thing about using a system than to manually adding that to the system. In Seller Central, if you add that automatically directly to Seller Central, if you add an item there, if you list an item there, it won't identify duplicate ASINs. If you list duplicate ASINs with the same SKU, Seller Central will automatically remove the other one. But if you assign another SKU, then it won't. So we're gonna have to we're gonna have to check that one in the report to identify those duplicate ASINs. But for but if you'll be using this software, the software can identify those ASINs and also restricted items. If you have the list of these restricted items, you can send it to me so that I can also put it in the restricted items list. It depends on every store. Every store is different. They have different restricted brands, restricted items. So we can add those in our restricted items list. Okay, that's it for listing an item in Connect Orange. We will see the ASIN. We will check the ASIN in the software if it's listed. So we go to inventory and then Amazon dashboard, and we will look for the ASIN. Okay. This is the ASIN. Oh, it's still loading. Okay. It is active now. It is active, but it's still not appearing here. Oh, okay, this is not the one. This is not the newly listed SKU. This is an old SKU. Pandora's. Oh, there it is right here. So it's an active listing. The supplier is still not there, but we will check later. We will check later. It's different. It's a different item. No, this is a different item. Um, I put the wrong ASIN probably. I put the wrong amount. We can change it directly here. I'm sorry guys, I put the wrong ASIN probably, or the wrong amount. This is not the ASIN that we've just uploaded. This is the ASIN that we've just uploaded. It's still not active, so we will select all listings so that we can see this listing. So here it is right here. This is the auto-generated SKU from the system, because this item is still not in Seller Central, so probably it is active now because we've just uploaded it. We'll check Seller Central. So here it is. So the default quantity is 20, 29.88. So it is now uploaded. So we'll see if the URL is there. It's waiting, but it's already uploaded in Seller Central. So URL is there. The profit's 150, so it is correct. This is not the correct ASIN. Where did I get this? Oh, this is some. No. The ASIN I put here is wrong. So it should be this ASIN. This is the ASIN. Where did I get that ASIN? 4181. Okay, so this is not the one. Okay, this is the URL. .241. Okay, that is the URL. Okay, that is why it's a pack of 4 before, because it's a different item. But anyways, we have uploaded the correct item and the source URL. Okay, so that's how to list items to Connect Orange. So if you want to reprice this manually, if you want to ignore this source URL, you can click on this here manually, and here also, so that you can manually change the price. And then, or you can deactivate, but this is the better option, so that we can change in the system itself and not on Seller Central, so that you can just change it here. What else? What else do we need? So that's it. It's successfully listed. Okay, guys. So that's the process on how to list items to Connect Orange. So are there any questions? Okay. Okay. So by the way, I forgot. There's another step that I missed. Be sure to check tracking. If this is unchecked, we have to turn on tracking. Repricer status also, if you want to use a repricer, you have to turn this to active. So how to turn on tracking for this one? Let's say, for example, if this is turned off, you have to click this one, this checkbox right here, and then start tracking. You have to click this one, start tracking. So that's the process on how to start tracking. If ever you miss to check the start tracking button on listing the item there in the listing page, so that's the process to do it. Okay, so I think that's it. If you have any other questions, you can just ask me or Kate or anyone from CEO. Okay. Yes. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Johnny and Rashid. Bye. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Bye.